Most people in your so-called society are not even real. They're just like non-existent characters. They would kind of like project the negative, empty, voidful characteristic that they possibly can find to try to turn people into them, which is just a contamination of anything freaking good. So if you wonder why like nothing ever good happens in your life, is because other people are negative. You wonder why you get financially nowhere, because other people are negative. You wonder why your situation always gets ruined, because other people are negative. You wonder why everything is so expensive, because people are always negative. If you didn't know it by now, 9 out of 10 people are negative. 9 out of 10 people have a careless mannerism that says IDC. They have the IDC syndrome. Can you prosper, grow, operate, function properly or surrounded by people that have the ICD syndrome? No, probably not. And that's what they don't want you to do. People don't want you to prosper and grow as an individual and get paid doing it. That would break their little heart. Because the whole time they've just been all these excuses and all these negative excuses on why they're jealous and envious of you. And you would get absolutely nowhere. So if you, I'm not saying that like they're bad and wrong and they should feel bad about it. I'm not trying to push guilt, but it's the simple fact that people choose to be negative. You know what I'm saying? How come they can't get out that negative thought? Because the free will. And also, I'm gonna tell you why they can't get out the negative thought. Right? We're not gonna automatically pin everything on sin, but we're gonna be like, the reason people have a mental illness, the reason people can't get out of a negative thought, is simply because people enjoy being negative. It makes them feel like they have power over you when they're being negative. And if they do commit a sin in sexual immorality, also, and that's what it is. The answer to your question is because the flesh, right, the clay suit that they have disables their brain from their heart. You know what I'm saying? The flesh does opposite of what their brain does. So there's no stopping, there's no diligence. It's just action, reaction off of impulses. There's no reasoning. So you just be practically killing people for no freaking reason. Which is another sin. Also, people, they don't renew their mind with the spiritual knowledge. They renew their mind with all the stuff that would never matter. If you didn't notice that, that's why they always look depressed. because they got this Jeremiah chapter 2 refusal going on psychologically within their mind when they try to exalt themselves. Right? Same thing the devil did. Y'all know who the devil is? Satan. He comes to you as a friend, angel of light. He doesn't come to you as a freaking off the top murderer. He comes as an angel of light. He cloaks up. So his pride, when the devil had pride, he tried to exalt himself above me. And that's where he screwed up. Because he didn't realize down in the long run that all that pride didn't get him nowhere. And that's why a lot of people just still can't get out of a negative thought. Because their pride won't let them. They think that they're so special. Right? Because once you let the devil in, you give him a little creak in the door, he's gonna come in your head. So what would cause a person to have a lot of pride, right? That was the next question. Well, it's the same thing as like thinking if there's something, right? If a person thinks there's something when they're nothing, they deceive their own self. So they trick their own brain. They would, inside their mind, they would think that they were important, but they were just nothing. Could you imagine living your life like that? Every day you think you're just so much better than everybody else, and in all reality, you're just fucking nothing. But vanquishing little ashes. That's why Galatians chapter 6:4 said that if a man thinks himself to be something when he was nothing, he tricks his own self. You'd be surprised at how many people in your so-called society struggle with self-importance, when in all reality they're just a big zero. So the next question would be why would a person be in a self-importance? Because a person deals with self-rejection, right? So you're dealing with self-rejection issues. You can't accept yourself for who you are as a person. That's all I really got for that video. I'm out.